I've been walking a lot and I've increased my step goal to 12,500 for the day.
Hi, I'm Kevin, and I'm preparing for my first bodybuilding show.
So I'm currently 8 weeks out from my first bodybuilding competition and I really want to start leaning out a little bit more. So in conjunction with my calories going down for the day, I'm also trying to increase the cardio output. So typically my goal was 10,000 steps a day, but now it's 12,500 steps a day. And I didn't realize how much more walking this would be. On a distance basis, I think this is another 1.25 to 1.5 miles of more steps I need to take, which walking I think takes me roughly around 20 to 30 minutes. But the thing is, I was already walking for an hour anyway. So an additional 20 minutes of walking is just kind of stacked upon that. So I work a desk job and also remotely, so I don't necessarily need to leave my house. And also I don't need to be up and about like on a warehouse floor or something like that. So I have to be very intentional with these steps. I would love to walk outside, but it has been very rainy and cold. So I have just been pacing around my house for hours a day. Thankfully, I kind of like it because it's a very low barrier to start walking. Like I can wake up and then just immediately start walking around my house. So there's no excuse of like, oh, I have to go to the gym, or I have to put a coat on, I have to put whatever on. But slowly and surely, I kind of rack up the steps. I have had to split the walking into 2 sessions. I walk for about an hour in the morning to get up to anywhere from 6,000 to 8,000 steps. And then if I go to the gym that day, I get even more steps walking around the gym. And then in the evening, I walk around again to finish out the day. There's definitely a limit to how much cardio I can add into my day. And as we get closer to show day, I do believe that most of the calorie deficit needs to come from the diet as opposed to me walking around.